Alright, can you guys hear me? Yes, you guys can. Alright, sorry about the last one. Hey, it's me, No Strange. Today, we are trying to fix this 460 steamer for static display only. I don't plan on running her. As for this, it's just random wire, and the tender doesn't have wires. Let's wait for somebody to join. Yeah, sorry about the live streams, the other live streams. Yeah, it's just been technically difficult. So we are trying to fix this locomotive for static display only. We are not planning on running this. No. There's this random wire sticking out. And I don't know what it's for. Might be for a light, maybe. But, yeah. I probably shouldn't have done the stream in a spot where there's no wires. Now I can't connect this thing to power and run it. That's where I don't have HO set up. I have O scale set up in the background. I'm trying to unscrew these screws in the tender. Is anybody gonna join? Yes, it's gone. Alright. So now come over here. Get a new wheel set. Thing may or may not have two couplers. If anybody's watching, hello. Sure, I don't have time to check. I'm gonna do this truck on backwards so that because there is a coupler on it. I'm gonna go look for a spare pair of trucks for this engine that I may or may not have. Where'd that screw go? I am going to put the screw where it was, so therefore I don't lose it, because losing a screw means everything if you're a motor railroader. Trust me. Hello, anybody who's watching. Yeah, I wanted to make some of these videos like this. I know that a channel called SMT Mainline. Shout out to you if you're there, SMT. Really big fan of your channel. Does a whole lot of this, so anyone would think that it's his videos. But nope, it's mine. Tried fixing model trains before in the past, but yeah. I've only restored one locomotive. I've broken more than I've restored. So, yeah. Hello, anybody who may be watching, by the way. Thanks for being here. Trying to unscrew this tender piece. Let me move it in front of the camera so you guys can see what I'm doing, so I'm not off. Is the cat getting up? Oops. For those of you who are wondering the number, it's number 382. And no, that does not have anything to do with its real arrangement. Yes, I got the other one done. Now it's time for me to go find some spare parts, so stay tuned, alright? Don't go anywhere. I mean, you guys can. I'm not the boss here. I'm not sure what these are for. Hopefully this thing doesn't need special trucks. Otherwise, yeah, that would be a big problem. On buttons. My cat's out. The cat's out. Go to the left. Alright, I'm gonna go find a pair of trucks for this thing. So, comes Big Cat. There he is, walking around in the background. Say hi to him. His name's Buns. He's 18, I believe. I'm not sure. Oh, now he's interested in the parts. If you want to be a model railroader, get away from my Santa Fe F7. One of my broken ones. He's causing chaos. Buns, cut it out. Chill out, buddy. Alright? Just yeah. Here, let me go find a pair of trucks for this poor engine tender. GP9. Oh, on the bag. That's not helpful. Don't need Neo. Is anybody watching? Hello, by the way, if you're watching this. Sorry, I'm just over here trying to get a pair of trucks for this thing. Yeah. Yeah, nobody's watching this. Oh well. Whatever. Yeah, Rob. If anybody's watching, hello, by the way. Here's a quick recap. So we have put the pilot wheels on the engine. And so now we're trying to fix the tender. I'm trying to find a pair of trucks. Yeah, no. Don't mistake this for an SMT mainline stream. This is not one of those. Oh. Hold on. Let me let my cat out. Here, you want to go out? Go. Go ahead. Leave the model train world. Go. Leave. Out you go. Now go. Go. Out. Out you go. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to get this done, but I'm also trying to let my cat do what he wants because... Oh, here we go. This might work. I highly doubt it, but maybe. Please work. Dang it. Now I'll have to go find another pair. Dang it. Yeah, if you have old style stuff, chances are you're gonna run into some issues. Hopefully I won't have to buy new trucks. If anybody's watching this, hello, by the way. We're trying to get this engine some trucks, just so you guys know. Just so you guys don't have to go back and watch the whole thing, because, yeah. Alright, how's everybody's night going? At least if you're from Illinois anyways, because it's nighttime here. Maybe daytime somewhere else, I'm not sure. I'm in the Illinois time zone, so... who knows? Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm gonna fix this thing or not. I'm hoping I do, but, yeah, I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to or not. I might have to go buy a pair of trucks. If I do have to go do that, then I'll fix something else. Actually, I think this will be a future project of mine, so, yeah. Let's remove this from focus, and I'm just gonna change the title on this, so everybody thinks, oh, he's not, Gino. Wait, he's not fixing the 460? Yeah, no, I don't want to cause confusion because I don't want to cause confusion and delay. That's not fun. Unless it's absolutely needed. Hold on. Hang on, really quick. Let me just change the name of this. Hold on. Is anybody watching this? Nobody's watching this. If you're watching this, hello, by the way. Good evening. I'm just changing the name of the video because I'm not gonna fix the 460. I'm sorry, by the way. I can't make everybody's wishes come true. Wait. Dang it. Sorry. I found out that Metro 13 came through and I missed it. Dang it. Dang it. Oh well, another day, another time. How did his get more views than mine? That's it. I'm gonna start yapping. Now you guys are gonna hear it. Why can somebody's very rare video get more than my video? That's not fair. I don't get how that's possible. Whatever. I've just been doing stuff for views, I guess. As for I haven't gotten over 100 views in more than a month. So, yeah. Man, mine got 45 views? That's not a lot. Oh well. Yeah, I'm gonna stop doing this because this is making people not want to watch this. Which, yeah, I understand. You guys come here for what you guys want to watch. I understand that. I try and do the same thing. But there's just sometimes that you have to change what you're doing. So, yeah, I'm just gonna fix this really quick and then I'll be right back. All right. I'm trying to think of something entertaining for you guys. Just stare at the 040. Have I shown this locomotive to you guys yet? I don't think I have. This is my 040 maiden brand, and I'm pretty sure it's 0000 scale, number 7744. It's part of my obscure British locomotive things. Finally, an edit button. Does anybody know what I should fix? I have a lot of projects that I need to do. What should I fix? I want to fix something. I just don't know what. Does anybody know what I should fix? I don't think you guys know what I have, so, oh. How do I get a decoder to work? Does anybody know how I get a decoder to work? I don't know. I don't understand this, what I'm looking at. This thing looks like... I don't know how to do this. If anybody knows, I've only had a DCC locomotive once. How, you ask? I can't tell you how I afforded a DCC. But I don't have DCC, so I wound up getting really confused, and I traded it in for a Dash 8. And that's how I got CSX 7598. It was like an SD9, I'm pretty sure. Kind of regret returning it because I swear that was if I got it, it was less than $100. So, dang it. Oh well. Another day, another time. I'll do DCC. Does anybody have any recommendations what I should fix? I'm not sure. I want to fix something. That's gonna... You know what? I know what I'm fixing. The trolley twins. Coney Island trolley. Is anybody watching this? I've already been 16 minutes. HO scale. Get rid of 460. Hello, viewer, if you're watching this. I have got to go find my cat. I don't get that. I don't think anybody gets it. Oh, the audio's bugging out. Yeah, I put the live stream in. I'm copying myself. Hold on, really quick. I'm getting texted and I don't know why. Hold on. Oh, I am getting texted by my friend who might come over tomorrow. So, maybe. His name's David and he was in the 90 subscriber special as Pac-Man, who I'm going to call Multimark from now on because Pac-Man equals Multimark. Because those who see CP Rail get the joke. Hold on, just give me a second. Hold on. Oh, hello. What are you doing here? You're supposed to be on the end scale now. Well, that's helpful. I'm going to mute you. You can't mute me. Does anyone like to see me fighting myself? Good grief. Hello, viewer. That's it. I'm turning you back on. I'm gonna unmute you. I kind of regret my decision. Hello, viewer. That might have worked. Alright, now I'm going to mute you because you are getting annoying. Good grief. And they're gone. I should... Trying to see it's a view thing. I'm trying to get views. Oh well. And no, I'm not derailing a train for views. It's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. I'm sure anybody who likes trains or just members of the general public would agree. Derailing a train just for clout is dumb. It's kind of turned into a live yap session. As for I'm kind of bored. I want to fix this, but I'm bored. Alright, I should be free of the text messages from now. Right when I put it into my pocket. Hi, David. Hope you're enjoying the video. Alright, one of the people's names is David. Who's watching this, for those of you who don't know. Alright, shall we fix these trains? Yes, we shall. Question is, how the heck do we do that? I don't want to take the chassis out, because they're trolleys. What do you guys think I should do? Take the chassis off or try and figure it out the hard way? Part of me wants to find out the hard way, but the other part of me says doesn't. Wait a minute. I see what I need to do. Trying to see the difference in these two trolleys. Wait a minute. Only one of the axles is powered. How the heck am I even... Well, then I need to unscrew this. I'm going to unscrew the connection. Not the live stream connection. No, I'm not unscrewing the live stream connection. Just to clarify. Because... This is hard to unscrew. Trying to unscrew this thing's the connection so that the connection, because there's a drawbar between these two. So it means they're permanently paired. I read the catalog for these, and these were only $7 powered. I hate terrorists. I mean, again, that was in 1950s money, and yes, these are vintage trains. Oh, thank you, whoever liked it. I'm glad you are enjoying. Why won't you? I feel like I'm gonna yank this thing off there. Let me move this stuff out of the way. Yay, now you guys can see me better. Yay. So I don't think this wire is important because it's black. 4 views. That's high. Hello, Mother. I'm not reading that. I'm not reading that title. That's too long. As for, I need to fix this, you know? Alright. No, that's the motor. And I am going to... the fact that I'm dealing with a broken screwdriver is just stressful. I can't get the tip off, so... oh well. I'm just gonna deal with it, as the old railroaders say. That was the solution to all the problems. Deal with it. Can you shorten the name? Oh, you did. Turn the light on the camera. It's hard to see. What do you mean by that? Turn the light on the camera. You want me to see if I have another light? Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. Is that better? Using my phone. Is that better? Alright. Is it okay without? Because I can't hold this, here. Alright. Alright. Is that okay? Here, I'll move over. That's fine. Here. I'm trying to fix this. Alright. Let's see. Here, let me see if I have another light. Or if I have something to stack my phone on. Can you guys see that? You know what? That doesn't make much of a difference. Here, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to put a train station there. Yeah, no, I wasn't thinking that either. That's not gonna work. Yeah, no, I'm not. I just had an idea. Tripod. I'm gonna get tripod. I'm gonna get the tripod out. Yeah. How does this thing work again? This thing. Hold on. Let me figure out how this thing works. Because I don't remember it being like this. Here, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get my phone on a tripod. And with that tripod, I am going to turn my flashlight on. Let me turn the, yes, the tripod. The tripod. Oh, wait. What? I'm not sure what that is, but okay. I'm assuming that's like a ship. Boat. Some sort. Is that better? Or can you guys even see the light? Nah. Oh no, I moved my camera. Please don't crash. I'm just gonna move everything over since my camera is likes to crash on if I move it, it's very sensitive. Oh, I see how you were supposed to go. No, I don't. You know what? I'm just gonna see if I have alternative light sources. Since I don't want to waste my phone light because I'm not sure whether or not that wastes battery. B, I don't have an extension cord, so that's unfortunate. C, I'm not running model trains just so I can turn their lights on. Because A, the NW2 doesn't have a headlight because it fell out when I dropped it. And I haven't been able to fix it since. I don't have a flashlight on me. What should I do? What do you guys think I should do? Is it okay as is? Okay. You know what? That looks fine to me. It's hard to see. Let me know. Let's try and unscrew this. I think either the screw is stuck or my screwdriver is broken. Or it's a both because my screwdriver is broken. And I haven't gotten a replacement yet, so I've kind of just gonna deal with it. Oh, nice to tip those in. Hold on. Going to force this thing. I'm going to force this thing to work. Even though I'm hungry because there's pizza waiting for me, probably. Oh well. It can wait. Model trains take priority over food. Unless I'm, say, starving. When I'm live streaming, anyways. Because, yeah, I'm not going to end the whole stream just so I can start another one after eating. Because I think we're going to do movie night tonight. So it moves when it's going right, but it doesn't move when it's going left. That's strange. So I can tighten it, but I can't loosen it. That's weird. Why can I tighten the screw, but I can't loosen the screw? So how's everybody's night tonight going? If you're in the Illinois time zone like me, because I'm in Illinois time zone. So, fun fact, railways invented time zones. If anybody knew that. Nice. fun no-nos trains fact for you guys. Why won't the thing unscrew? At this point, I'm just trying to get the connection off. Because, like, it doesn't make any sense that you can tighten a screw, but you can't loosen it. Wait a minute. Like, that's just annoying. Every screw you tighten, you should be able to loosen. Like, it's just one of those things you should be able to do. How are you supposed to even have practical use with screws if you can't loosen them? Know what you're doing? That's fair. Why can't the thing come off? Why can't it just come off? I don't want to break it, but I want to shove it. Shove it. Force it. I'm forcing it. This drawbar. Evil drawbar. You know what? Does anybody know how I'm supposed to loosen a screw without damaging the thing that won't come off? Does anybody know how that even is supposed to work? Wait a minute. Because I can't lift the shell off these things. Because they're drawbars together. So I see a weight in one and I see a motor in the other. I might have to change what I'm doing. I might. What do you guys think? Should I stay fixing the trolleys or should I move on to something else? I'm fine. I'm down for either one. Does anybody know what I should do? Should I change what I'm doing to try and fix something else, or should I try and fix these trolleys? Hold on. I know what I'm gonna do. Well, let's see what everybody thinks. Hold on. Alright, which one of these should I fix? I'm not sure. But everyone gets more votes within, what am I doing on heritageunits.com? On a BNSF executive Mac. Which I missed, by the way. Where? Oh well. There's another day, another time. I'm waiting for whatever one gets more votes. What do you guys think I should do? Fix the trolleys or try and fix something else? Just so you guys know, I'm not continuing the live stream until something gets a vote. I'm not continuing the live stream. Or should I just call it a night? Do you guys think I should call it a night or what? Hold on. Let me let you guys decide. Let me guess, pieces ready. Right. Yes. No votes yet. Should I just... Alright. That's what I'm going to do. Although, I do have limited time because I do have to go eat dinner. Alright. So, now that I can fix something, let me look at what'll be the easiest thing to fix. And yes, it's going to be a locomotive. I'm not going to make you guys sit and wait for a trolley, only for it to just be a rail car. Rail cars are easy. Locomotives are hard. I want a challenge. I want to go fix in 5 minutes. It's just adding a wheel set. Done. On the video's over. That's not what I want. I want to fix something that actually can move. But what? You know, I think I might fix the general. Anybody doesn't know what the general is? That's what I'm fixing. The general. Since it's in good shape. So if anybody who doesn't know who the general is, first of all, how? I mean, it's one of the most famous locomotives ever. There's even a movie called The General, based off of it. It was the locomotive that got stolen and was involved in a chase during the Civil War, got stolen back, was chased in another locomotive, and then the bad guys fell into the river. I think. That's a quick summary. Also, sorry for spoiling the movie. But if you guys want to go watch the thing, there's a lot I left out. Yeah. So anyways, let's try and fix it. Now it's already in good shape for static display, so I could static display it, but who wants static display when you can get something into running condition? And best part, looks like the motor's on the tender, so I don't know how that's supposed to work. The motor itself seems to be getting power. Although there is a gear in the front, so I'm not sure whether or not I'm supposed to do something. I don't know. I think I might end the live stream. Somebody answer me in the chat. Should I end it or not? If I get an answer on the poll, I'm not ending it. I'm not entering it. Minecraft reference on accident. I'm not gonna enter it. Oh, the flanges are coming off. Locomotive. Why do I have so many British locomotives that are fitting on HO scale? I have one in N scale, my Union Pacific F unit / E unit. It looks like a cross between an E8 and an F7. It's got 4 axles, but it looks like an E8, although that might just be due to it being a model. Kind of in this odd predicament. You know what? I think I know what I'm gonna do. Fix this. Sort to the point where this can be cargo till I can actually get it into running condition. So I found this locomotive at my uncle's house, weirdly enough, and it's from England. Why are so many English locomotives getting into my roster? I swear, there's always an English locomotive somewhere in the roster. Don't know why. They just pop up so much. Now this one's really unique in my collection as for it's a double O scale locomotive. Not an HO, an OO. So things might be a little different. So I know that I'm going to fix this. Oh no. It's got custom couplers. Now I have to deal with that. I don't have any knuckle couplers on me right now. I have one in trucks, but I don't have separate. I have a horn hook coupler, but that's inside the truck. So now I'm going to go look for some parts. Well, you guys look at the engine and just check out the engine. If you guys have any information on this engine, please let me. I'd be happy to know. How you get information on it is beyond me. There's just some people out there. Wow, jackpot. Except it's not going to work. Found one immediately that ain't going to work. Oh well. Oh, I found an old horn hook. So I'm not planning on getting this locomotive to running condition. No. Sorry. But I am planning on, no, you do not roll away, putting couplers on it so that it can be dragged around. Or could be pushed so I can do steam double headers. It can be pushed around so that way I can have it lead. Yeah, it can't move under its own power. Wow, I just destroyed it with a coupler. Wow. I'm gonna go find a knuckle coupler so that I can drag this thing around and it can be pushed by other steam engines. One I'm most excited to push it around for is the Baltimore, Ohio 040, which I have yet to fix. Yeah, it's fine, but this thing here that I like to sit on and have a snack in between locomotives on, specifically CB&Q 4963 and another Mikado at the Illinois Road Museum. Yeah, I like to have a snack on those. It's coming off, and I don't want it to come off, so I need to re-glue it, and then this engine will be in running condition. I want it to break on a revenue move. That's true. Nobody likes it when things break. So, after trying to fix 3 different things, I've settled on what I am fixing. Hold on. I'm trying to find one. I just found one and I thought I picked it up. Or so I thought. But it turns out I picked up a worker that happens to be in my car, if you will. I know any coupler will be at the bottom. It's just one of those things. If I could find a knuckle coupler, that would be great. I don't think a horn hook one would work because horn hooks tend to have small holes where they go in. Finally, found one in the most obscure spot ever. Finally, I have one. Good grief, that took forever. Finally, good grief. Please fit. Please fit. Right? Oh, now you guys want me to fix the trolleys? Wonderful! Well, that's not gonna happen. Sorry. That ain't gonna happen. Please, just go in. Turns out the place where the coupler was happens to be the same size as a knuckle coupler. What does that mean? I'm not gluing this on there. Hello, Highland Falls trains. Highland Falls trains. Hello. Sorry, I'm just far away from my screen. Come on, why won't this thing just go in? Good. How about you? Trying to force this thing in and it's not going. Huh, British technology. Wait a minute, I can just shove it in. Oh, I just had a great idea. Give me a screw. A random screw that just happens to be lying there that I'm praying isn't important. You're welcome. That's what you're trying to say. I don't know. I'm just trying to fix this thing at this point so I can go. No, I'm not running HO, but yes, I have O set up but not able to run. As for the track, it's just being an absolute nightmare. Why don't the thing just go in? I'm also running N, but you can't see it because it's up high. I have all scales. Why don't the screw just go in? I saw that it's tube track. No, it's not from Menards. It's from Lionel. It's 020. Because I've tried with Menards track, but just too expensive. Also, at my local Menards, they don't have actual engines that you can buy. They only have rail cars. So you can get this whole train setup lined up, but you can't get an engine for it. But yeah, you have to buy them in sets, which cost over $100. Which I'm not willing to pay. Because why pay if you already have a working train set in which yeah, but they're very expensive. I looked on like Amazon, I'm pretty sure has them for like $600 an engine. You can't just get standard DC. I do have a prized possession of mine, one of my really rare engines. I have a really rare engine from the post-war era. It's a Union Pacific Alco FA that I will show after I'm done getting this. I have a real gem. It's a Union Pacific 2023 FA locomotive that's from Lionel's anniversary. Yeah, it can run, kind of. It's really rare. It's the gray noses, but I do know I have it. Great, the screw was too big. Now I have to unscrew it and... Yeah, Alco diesels are pretty cool. They're my second favorite behind EMD because I have family who works there. Yeah, who worked there. EMD is king. I really wish we saw more EMDs out on the road. Alco's my second favorite because Alcos are just cool. They just look cool. So, I'm able to go to the Grange a lot. Finally, I got that screw out. My hands hurt bad after that. Ow. Just forcing a screw that won't go in there. Oh my goodness. Why? Why do the British have to make this thing so hard to just use? I'm not even trying to make it pull stuff. Just trying to have it be, like, pushed. I love one coupler that came out of absolute nowhere. Great. Now I'm going to have to find another screw out of the parts bin, which, yeah, you guys know it takes me forever to dig in there, except I just found some other screws that might work. Please work. Oh, those are way too long. Maybe this one will work. Here's the one I last had. If this one is longer than the one I just had, then no, it's not going to work. Also, where'd I put my knuckle coupler? Great, now I lost my knuckle coupler. Which is probably going to turn up at the least convenient time. Also, that's how life works. Everything is inconvenient. Wait a minute. I know what I could do. Please work. Right. No, that ain't gonna work. But I did make something. Hold on. I like a lot of locos, EMDs, especially the early E units. Yeah, I love the E units. The E units are great. I love them in any service, whether it be Amtrak, Chicago commuters, which is BN, CNW, ML4000. I'm not sure what those were. I'll have to look that up in the Googles. Let me do that now, actually. Hold on. Let me check the Googles. Yeah, now new EMDs are basically just progress rail stuff, which, like the PR30B and PR30C, which the PR30C looks really weird, like really weird. KM. Oh wait, are those the units that did Southern Pacific use them? Were they the Oh, I know what those are. Yeah. Yeah, those are wacky locomotives. I heard about that one just got restored to running condition. Yeah, I recognize these. They're the diesel hydraulics that look really unique. Yeah, diesel hydraulics. I know the history behind these. They didn't catch on in the United States. and so they wound up not ordering a lot because they didn't turn out well in the United States because they had they weren't standard. The BL2s, yeah, those are unique. A lot may call them ugly, but in the RF16s, yeah, those were cool looking. I like them. The RF16s look really cool, in my opinion, too. Because oh, F and FP units. I mean, yeah, the F units are just iconic. I have a lot of HO scale F units that I own. There is a lot. And every single one of them is broken. Straight up, every single one is broken somehow. I have so many Santa Fe F7s from multiple different builders. All of them are broken. Aside from one, which kind of runs, doesn't really run. You know what? I'm done shoving the screw in. Where is that knuckle coupler? Yeah, early EMD diesels were cool. But yeah, I wish the F units were easier to maintain. Otherwise, we would still have them. To never mind all the different steam diesel locomotives they have had. I know almost all. Although I'm still finding out myself. I mean, just for North America, there's a lot of roads. And there's also a lot of locomotives that people make. Like, if you're looking at models of things, don't. Because, like, there's a lot of fictional stuff. Like, for example, I have BN U30CG. And yes, I actually said it U30CG for once. Which I bought just because of its wackiness, only to find out that BN never owned them. But still unique locomotives. That, man, yeah, if I could travel back in time, I'd go back to the 70s and see all the unique locomotives that came through here. I mean, yeah, there was no heritageunits.com and no metrotracker.com, so every train was a surprise. That's the best part. Technology was still new. But model trains were cheaper, and I probably wouldn't be able to bring money with me. And then I'd just be able to buy model trains, and then, yeah, that would be fun. Oh well. Oh well. Well, we can't go back to the 70s because yeah, nobody's made time travel yet, which is impossible. And since Back to the Future 3 doesn't exist, actually own the locomotive I'm looking to buy. Yeah, same. I do the same thing. If I like delivery on it, it's fine. I'm getting it. I have an N scale. I have a lot of fictional stuff. I have Great Northern 366, a F7. I think it's an F unit of some sort that was actually in real life painted orange. But I have it in the blue scheme. And I don't care because same. Kind of the same. I don't like getting new models because they're expensive. Old models, I got a U30CG in N scale for $30 that actually runs good. What both liveries? Which ones? The Great Northern ones? Yeah. Yeah. Great Northern has great liveries. And it even inspired BNSF liveries, which is actually pretty nice. The H1 scheme. Where did I put that coupler? Can't for the life of me find it. Found a piece of tape on the floor for some reason. I also see screws that fell off when my boxcar fell off the layout and exploded into a million pieces. As for anything when it falls off of a layout. Because, yeah, if something falls off of a model train layout, chances are it's gonna fall and explode into a million pieces. There's only a couple cases when that hasn't happened. One, my pocket line staple cab, which fell off of my layout once, but thankfully landed on some padding that just so happened to be there. U33C that wasn't supposed to run somewhere in the 10. Again, it wasn't supposed to be running. I realigned the rear contacts and it runs very nicely. Yeah, that's great. Sometimes you're the only train kid in the family, which is my case. So if anybody finds an old lot of model trains, they're going straight to me. Honestly. There's that coupler! Good grief. Looked all over for it. And so I got a real bonus like that where I got a O-scale locomotive with working smoke for free. Yeah. Which is a once in a lifetime dealer. Yeah, if you know hobby store, buying stuff used is better than buying stuff new. Plus, when you buy stuff new, you get new couplers, which I don't have that much of. I only bought a select few things new. Most of my stuff. I even have my own official EMD model. Yeah. Same. I'm currently working on an N-scale layout, which you can see in my We Can Handle It series, which is just named after a boxcar that fell off. Yeah, it's one of my hobbies. The other one's rail fanning, as one would expect. I have one like 20 minutes away from me. It's in Itasca, Illinois. It's called Itasca Trains and Hobbies. I'd highly recommend it to anyone. They have all scales. There's a wall of O scale. They have they test everything, which, yeah, that's why another reason why I don't like buying stuff new, because they don't test anything. So if it's broken, you just wasted a bunch of money on it. And if you don't know how to fix it, well, womp womp. Alright. I need to find a screw for this because I am way overdue for dinner. So, yeah, the stream will be ending soon because I am way overdue for dinner. I think it's been ready for like an hour now. Oh, well, I might have to have it warmed up again. But that doesn't stop me from doing hobbies. Model trains isn't my favorite hobby. It's one of them. I can't decide between model trains and real rail fanning. I've actually seen one of the locomotives I have in HO scale before. And N scale. One of my N scale locomotives in real life. That's the same screw, but slightly smaller. Do I think it'll work? Yes. Do I think I could get the horn hook coupler to work with this? Too big for the horn hook. Yeah, I'm not hungry yet somehow. I'm not sure how. All I know is that I'm going to get complaints if I don't go down there and eat dinner. Also, I'm not sure when or if the local's running tonight. For those of you who don't know, my house is by the train tracks, like really, really close to it, to the point where you could see trains from my house. I'm not telling you anyone where my location is. No, that's not one of those things. I live off of the Harvard sub. That's all I'm saying. Itasca Trains and Hobbies, I think. Or the world's best train and hobby store, I'm pretty sure. Something like that. World's best train and hobby store. Itasca, Illinois. Yeah, no. So I live off the Harvard sub, which gets a fair amount of traffic other than metros. There's the Evansville Empties that run, I'm pretty sure, to Evansville, Wisconsin, local job that used to have a Cotton Belt locomotive on it. 1158, Union Pacific 1158, the original UP 1943, but that got relocated. It was back here for a brief amount of time, not on this line. But yeah, they run with former Southern Pacific locomotives, Southern Pacific GB60s that have their P3s intact because they're ex-Southern Pacific. Oh, wonderful. I just got the coupler stuck in this. Wonderful. Can anybody actually see what I'm doing? I'm trying to add a coupler back here. That's what I've been trying to do. I've just been so stressed out that I can't. I'm just like. Oh, it isn't? Oh, well. Oh, well. There's still a great store. Like, really great. Like, if you can, you should visit them. If you ever are in the Illinois area. Yeah, I highly recommend it. There used to be this store called Chicagoland Hobby, but that sold trains that were actually real decent. Real great prices. I got a Metro bi-level for like $80, which is brought new. A half a day, yeah. I can get there within like 20 minutes, but it is a very confusing drive, and they open at like 1, maybe, I think 1 or 2. Yeah, you should definitely get an MP36. I have one in N scale, and I got it for $100 for my birthday, and I think it's worth $100. Like, it's got working headlights, working taillights. It's just great model from Kato USA, and it gets delivered in a good amount of time because Kato's in Schaumburg. So, don't have to worry about delivery times. Although it is unfortunate that it's not shipped on a Z train, if it's related to trains, I'm interested. There's just too much things. Although there's too much things related to trains to know. Like, although I have all the train information. Schaumburg, Illinois. Yes, Schaumburg, Illinois. The Dakota factory. It's not really a factory. It's more of a building. Is by a CarMax in Schaumburg, which is by Carvana. No, you can't go in. It's no trespassing. Unfortunately. It's not like the one in Japan where you're allowed to go in. There's literally no trespassing signs there, so... Yeah, it really would. If it was like the one in Japan where they just let you go in and pre-order, show all the stuff that they're going to make in the future. Oh well. There used to be this hobby store off of Northwest Highway called Chicagoland Hobbies. They were the greatest store. Like, they were great. They do? I didn't know that. Oh, in Japan, yeah. I've seen videos of it. I've never actually been there, as for going to Japan is expensive. So, yeah. How has this become from fixing a 460 to a kind of yap session? Kind of. If you would even go to that extent. Yeah. Plus, I like North American locomotives better than the European ones. Because they just don't look the same. Also, everybody else in every other country aside from Canada calls themselves train spotters. Which, I mean, yeah, that makes sense. Like, if you had to explain rail fitting in school, yes, that's what you would say. You're train spotting. But if you're actually, like, out there, it would be rail fitting or foaming. Alright, I have to go find a bigger screw because I don't want to sit here putting the screw on and on when I could just be done. Is this gonna work? Wait a minute. I think I found something that might work, although let me just get a backup option. Good grief. Let's turn it into auction, which, no. Is this longer? No, this is shorter. How shorter? By 1 inch. Right. Yeah. They are cool. Yeah. It's nice seeing, just, I think what it is that the locomotives have noses. It's for like everybody else knows on the locomotive. It's just the cab is in front, which don't you want extra protection? Especially Alco diesels. Alco FAs were at long nose. I think that's the only difference. That the cabs are different. Like, unless you're in Australia, because Australia has them normal. In the American style. Albeit with CN windshields. Why? I don't know. Why they have CN style windshields is beyond me. And that screw is not fit. As expected. Wonderful. At this point, I'm not even trying to get the locomotive in running condition. I'm just trying to get it able to be dead in tow. And yet, it's not working. Right. Wait, what's up with this? Hold on. Oh, it's a pilot wheel for my MRC 260. Right? I can't remember for the life of me where I left my spare parts bin. I have a spare parts bin, and I can't remember for the life of me where the heck I left it. Which is a unfortunate news. Oh, hello, small screw. That I'm not fixing the trolley. I'm fixing an 060. Oh, 40. Sorry. Just trying to get the coupler on it so I can, put it in dead in tow, and so therefore it's not going to be able to run. However, I will be able to use it on excursion service. If I want to do a steam doubleheader. Alright. Let's see. Oh my. Where did I leave that coupler? Good grief. Where did I leave it? Again, I lost the coupler. Again. I just want to get done with this at this point. Oh wow, it was right in front of me this whole time. And she's fixed. Woo! We've done it. We have finally finished. Yay. We finished her. Now, it took me 45 minutes just to get a coupler on. Wow. Just took me over an hour just for me to decide, just for me to get a coupler on. And it's hanging too low, so now it'll derail. Anyways, I'm not fixing that. I'm done. Goodbye, everybody. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Anyways, yeah, my room remains a mess. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to go eat pizza. Goodbye. Whew, that was a long stream.